consideration. There's the Moskov. So this is kind of what we expected, at least here in game one. And, you know, honestly, on both sides, especially for Long to play this Moskov, but against such a winning hero right now. Val's actually going to burn the flicker already. DFYG going for the first blood, and they'll get it, Vel.
They'll knock it if it works, I guess. Down below.
Oh, no. Here we go. This is the setup. Super Ken still at half health, though. J3 in trouble. Shadow kill going to be used. He has the backup. Super Ken gone. Vel going to be next. What a turn of events for CG. They're going for Zed as well to get a third kill. It's a triple for Chiku. Probably going to come down to this fight again for the turtle positioning and just this delay here from CG. Black Dragon form going to be used. There's the kick too. All for Ye3. He's going to be fine though. Oh, he still survives. They go for the setup anyway. Meanwhile, Turtle secured. A kill secured and more, all for CG. 5-0 now for Chiku.
Oh, and Yuan is there. Looks like will not be caught by Valence, and this is the big problem. Oh, at least Vel gets you 3.
On this Lapu Lapu, and so far, Lapu Lapu is going to be, oh, Chiku popped the Brilliance.
He's dead?
He's going to be chased down. Yeah, actually, he's going to be able to set him up with the Petrify. Vel will get the shutdown. Super Ken might be able to go ahead and join this fight with Yi1, but they'll force Gary and Valens back.
I'm saying, honestly, at this point, even gets 2 items. It might be too much for FENG YAO GUAI.
It's really, really tough. Now, Vel walled off Fury's knife.
Yep, tech charge it. Vel gets just closed in with the wall, that rampart.
Goal difference here. What does FENG YAO GUAI have to do?
They just got to fight, I guess.
Oh, Zed wants to go for the fight. The kick is through. Amzik going to be fine on the defense, but Zed all left alone, going to get chased down, collapsed on. Well, that's already what's happened to Zed a few times. Looks like he might try to do it again. Pops conceals. They're going to go for Valence, even using the flicker. Tech charges on the defense, and they're going to chase him. The Petrify. Super Ken on the chase. They're dealing with it, but Yi1 caught on the backside. Now Super Ken in trouble as well. The shadow kill won't save him as a double comes through for the A3.
When they do, it ended pretty bad.
The attempt are the conceals that you hear. That's about it. There's a kick. Zed's just going to kick the A3. They want to deal with this. Vel is gone, deleted, dusted, and gone again. Double kill. Yi1 going to be in trouble trying to get away as the A3 chasing down. They still have the Lord. Even with Chiku gone, CG might want to end it here. They have enough damage. There it is. Amzik finally being able to shine, and Gary will clean up the kills as they go for one more. A shadow kill to delay it, and that will be game of 1 going over to CG Esports.
Gee,
I was gonna
but
say,
after yesterday, I don't know how strong that trust is, man.
I feel like the whole world that's watching pretty much kind of chuckled at that one, especially the fact that 33% win rate right now.
Yeah.
There it is, Linux.
Agent M, Agent N. Yes. We keep talking about trust during the shoot. Yes. Okay.
No chance unless Gary steals it away. Let's see.
I don't know if Gary can get there in time. He's already used. Oh, he does! Goes in with Retribution out from Super Ken as Chiku picks up a kill. They're going to be going for more, a kick, not in the direction, but it doesn't matter. Valens lives despite under the turret. They pick up 2 plus a turtle. Gary,
right.
He survived too.
It worked out. It worked out. Hey. See, maybe we should talk about working out.
Gold lane 2, a little 1v1, but they already started up around the turtle. Yi1 gonna have to back off. That feathered airstrike won't hit anybody. No use there. A jump from Zed. Fell on the chase. Chiku will survive. They pull off the turtle, but after getting a kill, CG.
Usually how a lot of fight starts.
Gary gonna do the same thing here where he just shows up, gets the retribution off. They're gonna go for it, and that he does. Gary again, 3 for 3 on these turtles for CG, and I don't think they're gonna force anything further.
It's not even funny. Like, the feather airstrikes have just been missing. Vel?
Oh, Vel, even with a vengeance. There's 3 members of CG here. He does try to get away, but Chiku will go ahead and secure that kill, and now a feathered airstrike drops down this time. Super Ken to follow through, finally getting side, keeping Gary under control here. They might try to make a play once again, and AOG going to be used, and the A3 will try to get out. He's taken quite a bit of damage, and he will still survive long enough. Now, Gary is trying to disengage here with Valens trying to help him out. They're full force here. Finally, Loon getting a kill on the board, and now Valens on the run. DFYG will pick up a kill. Board's up, and now Amzik joined the fight. Dropping down that Zaman force, but Vel pops and he stays alive with a bit of shield, and Amzik's the one to get punished. This is a turnaround for DFYG. Oh, this is a time for them to go ahead and secure themselves the Lord. Valens jumps in, He's gonna get caught all by himself now. They're just trying to delay the Lord. Gary, can he get here in time? He's so far away. Super Ken will secure the Lord. A jump. Chiku trying to survive, popping off the bolts here.
On the Claude, a very broken pick currently. And you can see with the 3-item power spike now, he's going to start doing damage.
Oh, and a jump. Gonna force Amzik back, and Lung jumps in with a blazing good. He does BMI on back to safety, but Amzik taken out, and now under the turret. CG on the run and trying to get away here. The stun comes through as Chiku falls. And Lord still up. DFYG quickly turning things back in their favor as they take out a tier 2. Mid lane's gonna be pushed by Gary though. He's gonna go for his own tier 2 turret push. They deal with that. Gary tries to get something that looks like that tier 2 will fall. Feathered airstrike once again. Yay 3 flickers defensively. They want their base turret here. DFYG made the work. And the Farsa. Oh, Valens goes in with a flicker, trying to get a kick. He's gonna get AOG taunted with the Unbreakable, get zoning in, but meanwhile, Vel will fall. Good damage coming through from Amzik, and now Gary caught with the stun, and Lung jumps in with the blazing do it, but he's gonna get kicked, and now Lung in trouble as he falls. The trade 3 for 2. Still up with a retribution though.
But that was the best kick I've seen from Valens so far.
Yes, sir. Free Lord because of it as well.
If he cleaned that up, they would have won.
Sure. And now they're knocking on doorsteps.
See what happens here. Lord's gonna go charge in. Mount Trucker already used too. The Lord's gonna actually be cleared out very quickly. Good clear. Gary will jump in. Oh, Phantom Execution. Lung has to flicker out. And now in the mid lane, Amzik trying to stay alive, but he's taking it down. Revitalize coming in clutch here from Zed. He'll take some damage. They're going to run him down. I'm not sure. Without Amzik, maybe they can take it. Gary trying to help Ye3 out. Ye3 consecrate there to heal back up. Gary now trying to get away. Lung jumps in. Blazing duet. The damage is there. They'll take out Valens and Ye3 next. Double for Super Ken.
As well for Chiku, so should be able to deal with Vel. But look at him behind. Chiku got hot.
There's the jump. AOG already used by Zed. Taking quite a bit of damage. Goes in with the Unbreakable. Goes a little bit too far. Pops the Revitalize. He's in trouble. Gary gets the Lord secured. Lung is gone. Zed is gone. And CG Esports will take down 3. They're going to be going for Vel as well. Yi1 so low. He's got to disengage and get back to base. Vel has enough shields and defensiveness. He's going 1v3 now. And with Lord secured, CG will just go ahead and get ready to go with the Lord. And they got to deal with that wave in base too.
They should be able to, yeah, he can feather airstrike that one. Oh,
Yi1, whoa, Yi1! With the feathered airstrike, he gets caught standing there.
It happened.
And it was good.
They bought enough time.
And they clear out the bottom lane as well. Great cut by Vel, and great decision by Yi1 as well, not to back off. He just stood his ground so that CG couldn't go for the end.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah. Oh, Valens is going to go for it. He gets the G. No, and the kickoff, too. Lung is gone. Flicker not used or anything else. But the fight's still going to be breaking out as E1 picks up a kill with a feathered airstrike. But Super Ken is out of the picture as well. And CG Esports will go to the mid lane. They use the flicker out. Yi1, no feathered airstrike with Vel. They're going to wait for this minions to push in, and CG Esports, they'll just go for it. Ye3 tanks up the damage, but Gary can end it here as they go for the sweep, sending DFYG out of M7.